So my guys, check this out. Social media was really made for the top 20%. So, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Humble Hampton, aka B Hamp. Look, today was one of those episodes where it's probably gonna get deep, and it's probably gonna make you really think about everything, really, in reality, in your life, in your kids' lives, because now you have to think about the past, the present, and the future. Okay. Now, the question of the day is, who is social media really made for? I did some research, right? Not only did I do some research, I had a conversation with this guy. He owns this company, right? And he was talking to me about how he was having a hard time getting more clients from social media. And he made a joke. The joke was like, he's like, man, I just need a young guy like you working in here, take your shirt off and show some abs or something. And, I get some more traction. But the funny part about it is he's not lying. That's the way social media is set up. Now, peep this. How do you target someone to spend money with you? 9 times out of 10, depending on what you're selling or offering, certain techniques and methods have to be used to get the customer to your doorstep. Some people use the women, some people use the kids. And when you marketing to a man, you got to market to him direct, right? Now, I want you to know this. Women in general. Guys, peep this. Check this out, guys. Because this is the one that's going to reel y'all in. And it's going to really make you be like, ah. So my guys, check this out. Social media was really made for the top 20%. The top 20% men, specifically. You do have some women that's up there with those men, but I mean, that's like slim to none, right? And then now you got women nowadays that are trying to get up there and to be in the top 20% too. This is what I mean by social media set up for the top 20%. Because the rest of the world is on social media. The men that are athletes, actors, just prominent men in whatever industry that they are in. And, they got the money, the cars, the women, the looks, they got everything, right? Now, when they get on social media, let's use Drake, perfect example, right? Drake, he's that guy. Shout out to Drake. But at the end of the day, if you go to Drake Instagram and you look at how many followers he have, right? It's an insane amount. But if you break down how many the followers from men to women, I can guarantee you it's going to be more women. Because all, if not most, women chase success or what they think success is. So what happens is this. These top level guys, the same guys that probably run Hollywood, right? That run the media companies and TVs and stuff, movies that you watch. You don't think that they have a hand in social media too? So Pete, did y'all know that, dating apps, that we got all these dating apps, right? There's more women on these dating apps than men, meaning women are more active when it comes to pursuing a man now more than ever. So with that being said, we got social media, right? If you got the top 20%, mostly men, they have 80% of women to pick from. So now what about the guys that are in that pool with the 80% of the women that is not the 20%, right? Literally, a guy could be 50%, and he's still better than the average guy in society, right? But guess what? He's still going to get overlooked because he's not in the 10 or 20%, because he might not have the chain and the cars and the tigers as pets and stuff like that, right? But I don't want that to discourage like all my young men out there. I don't want y'all to think that you have to be super rich. You got to be glitz and glamour. You need the gold chains, tatted up. You need to be muscular. Like, these things are cool. They are nice. But I'm going to tell you, my bro, if a woman don't love you for you, then she's just not going to love you. So what I'm trying to say is this. I have seen a lot of men, young men specifically, go through depression and all types of phases in their life because they're trying to, compete with guys that are in the 20% that have all the women, all the pickings from women, but they don't want none of them, to be honest with you. They don't even trust them. All they're going to do is have fun with them. And the women are seeming to be okay with that. And now for my guys that are, not a superstar, not a celebrity, not an athlete, right? Bro, you just got to work. You got to grind, Yeah, I'm in the gym every day. I'm working every day. I'm creating content every day. 9 times out of 10, I spent Thanksgiving by myself. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to spend Christmas by myself, just working. Because in reality, bro, I'm not going to say no one cares about you, but nobody cares about you until you get on your shit. That's the harsh reality. That's just what it is. And if you want to become like that top level elite guy, or again, you don't have to be the athlete, rapper, singer, artist, or whatever. But in whatever it is that you want to do, make sure you the top. Make sure you the top dog in that. All right. Like, make sure you really like a staple in the community when it comes to what it is that you want to do. Also, guys, do not be led by a woman. Do not be led by a woman. What I mean by that is this. Stop chasing. Stop thinking that, okay, stop rushing. Stop thinking that I got to hurry up and go and make this money. I got to hurry up and get this in order. I got to do this. I got to do that. Boom, 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 boom. Because you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're doing it because you see that 20% got the 80%. You're doing it because, and you stressing yourself out because you looking at Instagram and TikTok and you looking at like Drake, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 Chainz, like you looking at these guys that are, not only have they worked and not only have they received opportunities that most people wouldn't receive, but at the end of the day, that is for them. Like, that is their lane. Like, I am not a rapper. But what if I was stuck on IG all day looking at Lil Wayne profile, and the next thing you know, I just start spitting bars just because I wanted to be like Wayne and what came with it. You know what I'm saying? And look, guys, just to let you know, I mean, I haven't been around like Lil Wayne, Drake, and stuff like that, but I've been around wealthy guys, and I've been in crazy places where there's been a lot of money in the room. Do you know what that really comes with? Once I figured out what all that money come with, I got scared. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got scared. I'm like, God dang, like, the money cool. Like, if somebody just walked up to me and was like, hey, here go $1 million, like, I'm gonna take it for sure. But you know what's going to have to happen after that, my guy. You're gonna have to think. And you're gonna have to figure out, like, how am I going to get another $1 million? That is going to be the hardest part. So that's why it takes you a while to get to that $1 million. So you know how to get it again. Now, I'm saying that to say this. I don't want young men, and especially moving forward in this future, in this world that we living in, and I have daughters. So as a man, I feel like it's very important, like how I carry myself, how I treat other people, and the things that I do for people, and the impact that I make. And I've learned that a lot of young men look up to me, whether it's family, whether it's friends, old veteran buddies back when I was in the military. Shout out to y'all. And when I realized that people actually looked up to me, I had to start thinking different, like outside of myself. And then I had to stop worrying about, damn, like, does she like me? Or, does my profile have to look like this? And should I go and buy this diamond chain, or should I get this Camaro? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start thinking about the wrong things trying to impress people. I honestly just stopped giving a fuck. That's what's been carrying me through Like, I'm gonna put it to you like this. The confidence level that I'm at right now, that I'm on right now, you can't touch it. It's untouchable because God is in me. God will never leave me. And once God lets you know you don't need nobody on this planet but Him, then and only then is when you will realize, young men and women, is when y'all will realize, I am going to go out here. I am going to fulfill my dreams and my purposes. And my husband or my wife, right? She's going to come or he's going to come. And I don't even chase women now. I don't at all. Do I message a couple women here and there? Yeah, social media, right? But I can't take none of them serious because at the end of the day, I realize like our goals are so far apart. Our dreams are so far apart. Our wants are so far apart. Needs are so far apart. When you find yourself in this level, this phase of life, and it just seems like don't nobody get you, or don't nobody understand your plans, or even the person you may be laying your head next to at night might not understand what you got going on. It's a different type of solitude as a man that you have to go through to reach that point. So don't let social media discourage you. I actually want to encourage you guys to create more content. Talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Make sure you're giving value though, okay? And not just on here talking about, basic stuff. The stuff that you can hop on any podcast and then you'll hear it 24/7, right? No. I really want to make sure that you guys are paying attention to what you're taking in, like food wise, media wise. If you're reading books, like pay attention to what you're taking in so that you can put out great things. And I'm sorry I have to say this, but yes, social media is made for the elites. It's made for the top level people. Now, I'm saying that because as fucked up as it sounds, it's set up so that they can have their picking. If they know, it's just like a woman. She hop on Tinder, she could just pick. She on, you know what I'm saying? But guys, we got to do work. We got to talk. We got to date. We got to court. And women, I'm going to say they have it easy, but it's not always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but these guys that are in the top 10, 20%, right? 5%, right? They know they have their picking. They know that they could just pull their phone out, they can send a 1-sentence message. 10 of them probably gonna come by. But I'm trying to get y'all to understand this, young man. As a man, like, you gotta ask yourself, is that what you really want? Because guess what? When Drake go to bed at night, bro, you've heard Drake music. You done heard bro albums. How many of the songs sounded like, those sad songs like, yeah, I got a couple of them around me, but nobody I can trust, right? At the end of the day, all rappers, singers, songwriters, whatever, they always start saying the same thing. Like, I need somebody to depend on. I need one solid woman. I want to settle down, but I can't. Yeah, you can't. Because you know why everybody wants you. That's why I said, do you really want to be in that top 5, 10%, 20%? Or do it just sound good because of the things that come with it? And I'm trying to tell y'all, you can still be in that top 5, 10, 20% as a man or a woman without being on social media. I've seen it. Do live around the corner. There's millionaires that live literally in the same city that I live in, but this is like I live in a country little town. There's literally millionaires around me, just living in normal houses, not on social media, happily married. And I'm just trying to get y'all to understand that social media is a tool. Just like the elites use it to gain more fame, sell their merchandise and products, and get whatever woman they want. Well, hey, guys, since you're not at that level yet, be smarter. Use social media to build you up and build your brand up. And ignore these women and let them keep going on about their day, doing whatever they do on social media. Because the right one gonna come. Not once you're already established, But I'm a little bit before halfway for you till you make that point in your life and being successful. There's gonna be a woman that's gonna notice. Trust me, bro. They watch out for this all the time. They have to. They don't want to be alone. As much as women want to say they independent and they don't need nobody, at the end of the day, they don't want to die alone. So, bro, work on yourself, build yourself up, and along your journey, a special woman is going to recognize, and she's going to be scared to lose you. So, to all my guys out there, if you following the channel, make sure you subscribe to this, like this. Go to my IG, humble_Hampton. Follow that. Send me a personal message there too as well if you just want to, you need some advice on how you should start your personal brand or how you should just start your journey on building things that you love, like around you. And social media is just a channel. It's just a tool just to get more exposure. That's it. That is it. And guys too, don't be out here on Tinder and all these dating apps and stuff trying to, be fast and stuff. Like, leave it alone, bro. Delete those apps. Stop watching porn. Delete those apps. I know you got shit saved in your phone, bro. Delete them. That's the only way you're going to be able to clear your mind up and make it to that next level. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me.